Wild! If you watched part 3 and saw the end, I was having a hard time getting my words out. I got a fucking error message. I'm going to attach it to the end of this transmission, so watch to the end. What the fuck? They're trying the most. This is part 4. Your grief is the battery. If you made it here, your signal is already outside of the freaking trap. But there's one last loop you need to break, and it's the one they hide the best. It's not in the death. It's in the reaction you give. So let me say it clear again. Your grief is the battery. This is how the ritual feeds. When a celebrity dies, especially with culturally coded one, the collective enters a mourning loop. The hashtags fly, the tribute edits drop, the Spotify streams spike, the public cries, the energy flows. But here's what nobody tells you. That grief, it's ritual consent. It's a vibrational offering. It's what powers the next installation. Because the ones running this fucking system, this matrix, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I call it La La Land. The ones that are really fucking running it, they're soulless, brainless fucking Muppets and puppets, posing as executives, politicians, label heads, cultural curators. They don't feel, they don't create, they don't connect to source. So they feed off of those who do. Your grief is their gateway. Your emotion is the opening they use to inject the next level of control programming and replacement. What happens when you mourn? Emotion opens your field. Mourning weakens your energetic boundaries. And during that time, you're susceptible, more suggestible, more programmable. Honks and confirmation. This is when new archetypes are introduced. AI artists drop tribute covers. Algorithms flood you with reruns. Parasites slide in their fucking replacements. You don't just grieve, you energetically anchor the next fucking cycle. This is emotional ritual. It looks like connection. It feels like remembrance. But it's spiritual bait and switch. They use the emotional aftermath of a death to create mass vulnerability, harvest open heart energy, build emotional trust with soulless entities, slip in replacement symbols before you even processed what was even lost. By the time you stop crying, the synthetic version is already on your freaking screen. My throat is freaking scratching. How to cut the loop. I'm not saying don't feel. I'm saying feel with discernment. When someone dies, especially a cultural figure, clock your emotional response. Ask, what's flooding my feed now? Who's being promoted as the next version? What numbers, collabs, or symbol loops are tied to it? And most importantly, where's your energy going? Because if you don't choose it, they'll route it for you every fucking time. Like, it's a program. It's a fucking script. They fucking play it. Here goes my phone again with the fucking spam calls. The trap was never the death. It was the mourning. That's the closer. That's the mechanism. Death collapses the archetype. Mourning anchors the new one. And AI, it doesn't need your approval. It just needs your attention. The more you cry for the old, the faster they feed you the fucking fake. This is how we win. This is how we call our energy back and leave them fucking powerless. You clock the ritual. You observe your grief without letting it run your field. You observe, you don't participate. You just watch the show. You pull your energy back and cut the loop at the fucking root, because without your emotion, the ritual falls flat, the system runs fucking dry, and the parasites lose their fuel. And AI doesn't stick. This was part 4. This closes this decode. If you popped in here, go watch the rest of it. You were never meant to just spectate. You were meant to see it and say it and break it. So if this hits your soul, start speaking your truth. The more you talk, the more you awaken people. Try. You're here for a reason, because I'm here to awaken my collective. As you can see, they're trying not to get me to post because my voice is a soul activator. I awaken souls. So if you made it this far, welcome to the board, welcome to the simulation, welcome to the game. You cut through the illusions and the bull fucking shit. If you like what I'm sharing, subscribe to my channel. Drop in the comments where you're watching from, because I like seeing where spirit's dropping me and where this is reaching. So on that note, come back and see what I drop next, because you know all these transmissions are God source downloads. So when God source wants the message going out, it goes out. If you're wondering what this is black tourmaline, and it blocks negative energy, it blocks interference. So the second I put this on my throat, the scratchy feeling went away. So with that being said, can't wait to see what I drop next.